Hey everybody, this is Aurathas and welcome to today's stream. So the goal today is going to be to actually get started on the Great Hall, Mead Hall, whatever you want to call it, up on that hill, the main living structure. Now I do like the idea of making the base of the new structure be a stone base with insulated wood up top. But I have not the slightest clue. I know I can make it, but I have not the slightest clue how to actually make reinforced stone. So, let's see if we can't figure that shit out. Right sloping, insulated wall, I don't care about that. Reinforced stone, shaped wood, hardened brick, and steel reinforcement. Ooh. How do we make hardened brick? Because all I know how to make is brick. Interesting. Let's take a look and see if there's a recipe for hardened brick. Or if it's just a material I need to go out and hunt down. Because yeah, at the moment I have no idea. Interesting. Let's go with brick. Journeyman fence maker, there's that. Yeah, no, I have no idea how to make hardened brick. And I really don't want to use sandstone for the floors, but... So we may end up going with insulated wood everything. I liked the idea of the stone floor, but I'd rather use actual reinforced stone, so... It does not look like that is currently in the cards. Now, what I want to do, something that was also recommended, is, probably make a second furnace. Just for all that steel and shit we are dealing with. And maybe have one dedicated just to making bricks. Oh, stone consolidant. Is that what I need, Stahor? Man, I don't even have the slightest clue how to make that. I don't suppose you know how to make the stone consolidant. I've never even heard of that material. I'm assuming something to do with the fireball cauldron. Ichor and twine. Well, you know what? I can get plenty of both of those. That's not bad, actually. Thank you, Stahor. Alright, we're going to collect some stone because I want to make that second furnace. And then, yeah, that second furnace is probably going to be dedicated to making bricks and hardened bricks for the foundation of our home. Of the new home. Get out of there, dude. Go around. Our dude might just be able to carry all this. I do think I used some of my steel. I should be able to get my steel pick back out. Let's see. Didn't I repair that to some extent? Well, if I did, I didn't start carrying it around yet, so... Okay. Alright. Furnace. A second furnace. I've thought about going back to the jungle, honestly, Stahor. It's just a long-ass hike, so I've thought about it. I don't know if I'm gonna do it. I think I'll just set this one right here. Like I said, this area doesn't need to look pretty. I'm gonna replace all these anyway inside the main house. Yeah, I've thought about it. It's not a bad idea, but it's a very long walk. I don't know exactly how long that would take us, frankly. Alright. Repair my pick. We'll put that here. I'll take the bricks. Cool. And yeah, I know we were making a lot of stone well, actually, I don't know how many iron reinforcements are left. I actually think we used the majority of them. For the greater, not the greater, but the upgraded Wheel of Pain. Alright, let's grab some of these fish for the for the oil. So yeah, I don't know if we have a lot waiting back there, Stahor. I mean, an easy way to test would be... I mean, granted, it feels like cheating would be to use the admin teleport to go all the way back there. And just check it out, but... Oh, well, I don't think... If I remember correctly, I didn't make the better Wheel of Pain in the actual stream. I did it shortly afterwards, because I didn't want to make you guys wait until... I didn't want to make you guys wait forever for all the materials to be done, so... Once the stream was over, I just kind of had my dude sit in the... sit in our little keep in the jungle, and just wait for it to... Just basically eating food and just waiting for the crafting time to be finished while I went and cooked and grabbed a drink, you know, in real life. You know, just waiting for it to finish, because, yeah, it took forever. I honestly wish there was a tool to salvage all of the stuff that you put into your... Like, I don't care if you get all the salvage back, but it'd be nice if you could get some materials back from salvaging something. But it doesn't look like it. Alright, we're going to grab some stone and start making bricks in our new furnace. And it's going to get the oil. The oil we're currently crafting. Because, yeah, I really do like the idea of the stone, reinforced stone floors, and then the wood on top, so... Yeah, going to try to make a proper mead hall, or whatever you want to call the... Viking great halls. They're feasting halls, maybe. I think mead hall's accurate, but I'm not 100% certain. Ah, yeah, the Shiro thing is accurate too for the style. I just meant like the appearance and the whatever the you know, Scandinavian versions of those. Well, not Scandinavian. Scandinavian long hauls, or whatever you call those things, is what I was getting at. Alright, so run over here. And get enough stone for this. And since I have learned quite a few crafting and roofing skills, we should be able to get a little creative with the design. And actually, I don't want to be across the river when I run out of fuel or run out of storage space. So we're going to drop this here. Bark. We almost out of... No, that thing's still doing just fine. And it's making me steel. Okay, we need to... Not here either. How are you doing on the bark? You're doing fine. Just take this last little chunk here. And this is still making us quite a bit of hide. Loving that. Feels so weird to actually have an abundance of heavy hide. With that amount of heavy hide, we could actually make most of what we need to... There we go. Yeah, we could make most of what we need for... God damn, what's the word I'm looking for? Getting tongue-tied all of a sudden. Most of what we need for another set of heavy armor. Once we unlock it, which... Not too far out now. I think the next armor we're going to unlock is Raider armor. Yeah, right there. Which, we're high enough level. But again, it's mostly, except for the Hyrcania, is mostly designed for hot territories. And like I said, a part of me is like, you know, we're in a relatively safe place. Why even worry about it and just wait until we get to, well, not level 50, that's for damn sure. Wasn't there a level 40 armor? Or am I missing that? Yeah, right here. Maybe just wait till level 40 rather than 50 and then just go for the heavy northern armors. Alright, let's grab the torch. Oh, shit, I have fire arrows, but no bow. I might as well leave that behind. Let's see, throw that in there. Hey, look, the twine. So if we get ichor and twine, which we have ichor. Somewhere. There it is. Ichor and twine. There's the Firebolt Cauldron. Hey, look at that. That's a lot of steel fire. Okay, cool. Ichor, twine. Do I not know how to make stone consolidant? No, I do. Excellent. Okay, we're gonna need a lot more fish to be cooked so we can get the ichor. And it doesn't seem like every fish produces the ichor, does it? I'm gonna empty out all these traps and see what happens. I don't know if they're gonna stop producing, and if they do, that's fine. I'm just kind of curious. Again, wolves are trying to freak me out, but I know they're not around. Alright, all the way down. And yeah, I'm probably going to increase my fish traps during this stream as well, because I want a full-on production. I want everything we can craft going at the same time. Okay. Now, do our normal fish create ichor, or is that, again, just the unappealing fish? Because that would suck if I have to decide between... And frankly, I think it is just the unappealing fish. I hope that's not the case. But I think it might be. Oh, no, not you. Let's throw in some of the exotic fish and see what happens. Come on. Damn it, the exotic fish do not. Well, that sucks. Which means the... Oh, nice. Welcome to the stream. Hope it's worth you staying up till 2 a.m. I'll do my best to see if I can make it. Ooh, this is gonna suck. Okay, so yeah, it is the... Oh, damn it. Unappetizing shellfish makes ichor too. Oh, thank God. Good, 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 good. Alright, so I'm going to take these out of here then. Take the ichor. Come over here. Drop you guys in here. You're going to make me some oil. Good God. We're going to come over here. And... Okay, we still have some ichor in there. Huh. Craft 2 more stone consolidant. Oh, I never started it. Oh, putrid meat in the fluid press makes ichor as well. Nice. So I might want to actually start collecting meat from the wolves then, because they give me the feral meat that is not of any use to me. I didn't bring the cleaver all the way out here. I'm gonna have to make a new one. Oh well. Alright, put the torch away. Let's come over here. Let's throw the steel fire in and have it make me more steel and bricks. Alright, I think everything's going just fine. How much... Since I'm just making reinforced stone base for our new house, how much of those bricks, how many of those bricks do I need per base? Ooh, Jesus, 15, okay. That's rough, but okay. Oh, wow, 50 meat for 1 ichor? Yeah, no, never mind. I will not be collecting that in the slightest for this project. Holy shit. That is probably one of the worst combinations I've heard. We'll stick with the unappetizing shellfish. It won't be hard to put in a bunch of shellfish traps just for the basics. Oh, that's just basic stone. I don't know why I bothered with that, but hey. We can use it for something, right? Ah, yeah, there's the rest of the steel deposit, or iron deposits. Howard can carry all this. I would hope. Go throw this in the furnace and get some more of everything going. And frankly, now that we don't need the torches, I might go back to our coal area and get enough coal to actually run our furnaces as well. Okay, well that's a good enough reason to drop some stone right there. Alright. What is that? Let's take a look. I see, Stahor. Conan is much less impressive in that picture, Stahor. Considering the size of the other two dudes in that picture. Alright. Iron. Alright. Bricks. Yeah, see, we can use everything. If I remember correctly, our coal deposit... Yeah, it was up that way. I mean, it's not the most efficient fuel source, but it's readily available, and I don't need it for anything else right now. And considering all the insulated wood stuff we're going to be building, not quite there, that way. Yeah, considering all the insulated wood stuff we're going to be building, the dried wood is going to be put to use elsewhere. So I can't really use it for fuel. Coal not have a time. There's one deposit. There's the other one. Okay, I was gonna be like, damn, it sucks if it hasn't come back yet. It's such a tiny deposit. You imagine if I looked around a bit more. Let's go, Howard. Do your weird climb just to go up apparently 3 or 4 feet. Yeah, no, out of stamina. Okay. Yeah, you gotta imagine there's more coal around here somewhere. There's a shit ton of iron over here. And where there's one, there's usually the other. As terrain is a pain in the ass to navigate, though. Oh well, might as well, while we're here. Let's collect as much iron as we can. Be useful for the steel tools and everything later anyway. Excellent. Grab this shit. Yes, progress. Kinda. Yeah, we're about... God, I do not like navigating this area. Alright. And that was a mistake. Hey, we didn't take any damage. And I completely agree with you, Stahor. I would love it. And from what I've seen, that's actually a common request in addition to a bark scraping tool. A common request is for this game that I've seen in the forums is, you know, people asking for the ability to make charcoal from regular wood. And I think it'd be a logical approach. charcoal, or hell, you'd think that they would add like peat at some point, considering the time period. And that would work too. Alright, throw the bricks in here, let the oil do its thing. I'm going to give this the charcoal so it can just keep on running. Alright, Shellfish Traps is what is on the agenda now for the Ichor. There it is. Ooh. Damn it. Shaped wood and twine. It's like, really? You gonna take my shaped wood? Do I have much twine? Oh, Howard has done that a lot, but yeah. All he needs is like a cloak and a mask, and I think we got it. An ancient Batman. It would look impressive, I think. Alright, let's get the plant fiber. And with this we can make a lot of twine. I'm still curious what a lot of these plants do. Because it still boggles my mind that the only real healing potions and items in the game require aloe. And I feel like we're going to have to run all the way back to the desert or the jungle to find aloe. Because, yeah, so far I've not found any up here. We don't need the bugs. And we don't need the normal seeds. You know, that might actually be the case, Shaka guy. Yeah, make me some twine. I'll let that continue for a while. Yeah, I really wish there were aloe deposits up here, because I would actually learn the upgraded... what are they called? The upgraded planters, if I could get... if I could get, if I could plant aloe for healing potions. And I have been warned to stay away. I mean, granted, with admin tools, there's a way around it, but I've been told to stay well away from the Yellow Lotus hallucination potion. Because apparently, I don't know what its intended purpose was, but apparently it's buggy as hell. With a lot of people reporting that if you use the Yellow Lotus potion, you can end up in a situation where it resets all your feats, but does not give you the feat points back that you spent. So yeah, we're not messing around with that. That looks like something I could have harvested, but no. So yeah. Alright, I think I'm going to put the shellfish traps just to keep them separate. I'm going to put the shellfish traps on a different bend of the river. And yeah, Stahor, I might look into the... there's a good chance I'm going to do the better planter. And next time we go down to the Brimstone area, we might just walk deeper into the jungle. Not jungle, but... the Brimstone area is right here. I might go to these oases over here and see if they have any deposits. Alright, let's make 5 shellfish traps. Actually, wood's not hard to get in this game, so let's just make... let's make 10. I was going to go for all 15, but let's just make 10 for now. And I'm going to put off making another well for a while, because, I mean, clearly we don't need it. Alright, these are refilling already. So they're not broken yet. Spacing them out this far is kind of annoying, though, so I might just put everything in this. Oh, Jesus. I forgot how big these things are. Yeah, I think I'll just put them along the same part of the river. I don't want to have to wander all over the place just to collect the damn traps. Alright, just a few more. I would be surprised if that already had stuff in it. And yeah, I did more research. Apparently there is nothing, at least nothing that anybody's commented on, about there being spacing concerns. You know, with how close your fish traps are to one another. So yeah. We should be just fine doing this. Just make sure it's in the water. Not like it would let me place it elsewhere anyway. Alright, put that here. And yeah, I might as well invest in the better planter just in addition, because yeah, I've decided I don't really care about the Raider armor. I'm just going to skip straight to the Vanir armor, I think is what it's called, or Vanir, or Vanir, I don't know how they pronounce it. Yeah. It's going to be a while, not a while, but these, they're not going to have anything in them yet, so. Alright. Got a nice fishing zone set up. Let us collect wood to replace the shaped wood we've already taken. All that resin. That shit's gonna be useful. I also get the feeling I should invest very heavily in twine if I'm gonna be making the stone consolidate. So after I clear cut this entire area, we're gonna go get some stuff for twine. So this. And then we'll just put it in our armorer's table. Bench, whatever. You go in there. I'm gonna put this twine back in here. You go in there. And yeah, continue making twine. You know what? Shaped wood as well. Well, yeah. Make 20 more shaped wood. Hey, good morning. Welcome to the stream. For me, it's not morning, but, you know, for some of the people on the stream, it might be. I know we have a few people that are usually up quite late. I actually have played a bit of that Stahor. I played it on my Vita. So, yeah. Where is the... Oh, this isn't where the shaped wood is. Good God. Yep, that was, It's not here either. God damn it. Over here. Well, there you have it. We have at least one person who it's morning. I've not played it on the... Stahor, I've not played Dragon Quest Builders on the PS4. I just played it on the Vita. And quite enjoyed it. Looking forward to the next one, actually. Never finished it. Still, still messing around with it. Alright. Yeah, this can have this wood for fuel. And then I should probably go collect some bark. I've noticed, actually, guys, that a lot of the people who tune into the stream, whether it's on YouTube or Twitch, and, you know, in case you guys weren't aware, I'm streaming to both at the same time. Yeah, quite a few of the streamer viewers are actually in Europe. I was actually kind of surprised. Alright, a bit more bark. Come on now. Yeah, I need to get it some more fuel. Even if I just start throwing normal wood in there. Okay. So I don't get any bark from those. Good to know. Yes, I just ran out of stone. It didn't run out of fuel. Okay, cool. Good to know. Alright. Let's throw the bark in here. Yeah, as far as I can tell, it ran out of fuel. Yep, last of the bark just disappeared. Oh, okay. I'll take the tar, sure. Throw that in there. Hit that. Yeah, we have more than enough heavy leather to make all the lining we need for heavy armor. Alright. Tar. Steel fire. Well, I'd have to say there are parts of the United States that are quite famous for their mosquitoes. Louisiana comes to mind, the miserable little... I don't think I've ever been in an area, and I'm sure Africa counts, but where I've been, I don't think I've ever run into larger or more aggressive mosquitoes than I have there. Horrible, horrible place. Was not in Louisiana willingly. I would take that over Louisiana any day. Yeah, there is a lot of, you know, a lot of good seafood in Louisiana, but the sheer humidity and the snakes and the alligators and the swamp and the mosquitoes and everything else, the cockroaches, everything else it gets, it's like, you know what? Nah, I don't want to be here. And like I said, I didn't really have a choice. When I was in Louisiana, it was because I was still a minor and my dad was in the military, and that's where he was assigned. And by still a minor, I'm talking like 12 to 15 is how old I was when I was living there. No, we're not leaving this here. We're gonna go make... Yeah, we're gonna go make more dried wood. Because we need a lot of this. Yeah, let's throw in some more shaped wood. What? Wrong place. Here we go. That sounds like a interesting combination. Living on the border of the land of cheese and weed and the land of beer and Merkel. I've lived in the land of beer and Merkel. Once again, military thing. So yeah. However, have not been to the land of cheese and weed. Although, evidently, the state I currently live in, I am a short drive from several lands of weed. Not a short drive, but, you know. Not quite a road trip either. Oh, gnat clouds. Yep. Louisiana had those too. I did not like those. And then Louisiana also had, no, that can stay in there. Clouds of, to this day, I still don't know what they actually are. Clouds of these love bug things where everywhere you turn there's these orange or reddish bugs. My memory is a little off. It's been years since I lived in Louisiana. Clouds of these orangish, reddish bugs apparently just mating all over the place. Walking through it, they're all up in your hair, all up in your face, getting into your mouth. I was not a licensed driver when I lived there, so I didn't really have too much of the experience. No, we need to just the unappetizing fish go in here. I didn't have the lovely experience, except as an observer, of the whole watching your car get absolutely covered with the damn bugs, and so there's this like constant stream of paste of dead bug all. Ugh. Unpleasant place. People are nice as hell, and it's a culture's interesting, but my god, is the actual like land there just miserable. And yes, I agree, that sounds like some good logic, Shaka guy. The tulips look even more colorful with weed, I can imagine. I can imagine most things probably do. I don't need the Highland berries. I'm actually going to clear some of this stuff off. Leavening agent. Alright, so we are crafting most of the stuff that we need for... Oh, we're going to need more hide. So we can keep making tar. So we can keep making steel fire. So we can keep making steel. Alright then. Well, my understanding is the main reason you would want to stream on more platforms simultaneously is I know some people like to... some people like the Twitch platform better, some people like the YouTube platform better. And if you are streaming on YouTube and you've already got a YouTube subscriber base, they can actually, they'll actually get notified of... from what I understand, you guys, like, if you're a YouTube subscriber of mine, you will get notified when I'm streaming. Whereas you won't get that notification if I'm just streaming on Twitch. Another reason to stream on both platforms through... And I'm using this Restream.io service to do it. The other reason to do it is... It helps, from what I understand, it helps with subscribers and stuff on YouTube as well, because if someone's looking for a particular game on YouTube for, like, say, for example, someone's looking for Conan Exiles in the search on YouTube. Yeah, if someone's looking for a particular game, like, say, Conan Exiles on YouTube, YouTube will put currently running live streams higher up on the results list, supposedly. I've not tested it, but that's what I've been told. Higher up on the search results than, like, pre-recorded videos from earlier in the day or earlier in the week or earlier in the month. So it can help attract more people to your YouTube channel as well. So yeah, just stuff like that. And actually, that thing that you just mentioned, Shaka Guy, about the notifications, from what I understand, that's actually been an issue on YouTube lately, where even if you're subscribed to someone, Even if you're subscribed to someone, if they put up a new video or put up a stream, it's kind of a bug on YouTube. You won't actually get notified all the time. Apparently the workaround for that is when you go to the subscribe page for whoever you're subscribed to, whether it's me or any other YouTube channel you follow, is to hit that little bell button. That way YouTube will definitely notify you every time that YouTuber or channel puts up new content. So, I only found out about that recently. I mean, I knew there was a notification button, but, you know, I didn't actually think that it was just neglecting to notify subscribers from time to time who didn't actually have that button checked. So yeah, kind of weird. What is that over there? Oh, that's up in the volcano area. Huh. We will not be traveling into Mordor quite yet. But yeah, that whole notification thing, apparently there's been a lot of YouTubers on, like I've seen many videos on YouTube now, of people saying that that's greatly reduced their views and stuff because, you know, their subscribers aren't really getting notified as reliably as they used to of new videos, so yeah. Yeah. I imagine that would be a problem. I understand entirely. It's like having Google continue to like be like, hey, you might be interested in this too, is annoying. You know, and I was just saying that's one of the reasons that, you know, maybe if you've noticed some of the YouTubers that you are watching or some of the YouTube channels that you're watching, you'll notice that some of them in their outro where they're like, comment, subscribe, you'll hear a lot of them start mentioning. Also, make sure to click on that little bell button, or, you know, a lot of YouTubers have added that recently. Which is what made me curious about it in the first place, to go see why all of a sudden they're recommending you do that. Alright, more shaped wood. And let's throw this in here. Well, I actually probably don't need the bark in there right now. Let's put it over here. Good God. I'm not surprised. I've had that happen as well. Like some of the videos that YouTube has decided on my notification list to send me, it's like, what the hell is this? Like, they keep sending me, like, one of the big notifications I keep getting, all of them, that I don't understand why they send it to me, is there's a lot of videos on YouTuber and Twitch streamer drama, and like, this person is having issues with this streamer, and these guys hate each other for, it's like, okay, sure, cool, I don't really care, but alright, I mean, more power to you if you like that stuff, but I've never looked into it. I don't know why they send it to me on my notifications. So yeah. So, yeah. It's a flawed system at the moment, the notification system on YouTube, so, yeah. So my approach to that is, if you guys want to use it, use it. But there are some downsides, so I wouldn't blame you guys in the slightest if you just did not have that feature on. Yeah, that's a very accurate saying, Shaka guy. Alright, let's go and continue getting this stuff together, because with all the twine that we're making, we should be able to make a lot of stone consolidant, which will let us make reinforced stone. And yeah. We just need a lot more ichor, I think. Which is why I cooked those. Okay, can't get through there anymore. I think Howard may be putting on some weight. There it is. I'm not even going to cook this shellfish. Oh, wow. Wow, Stahor. 12 hours of recommendations, full videos in Chinese before it resolved itself. Yeah, no, that's... Yeah, that sounds like it could be an issue. Alright, let's add some stone consolidant. Putrid meat? Why do I have putrid meat? I mean, I might as well start saving it for the fluid press, even if it is kind of ridiculous. So, okay. Looks like I'm going to need a lot more ichor than I have. Let's grab a few more of these, the unappetizing ones, so I can make more ichor without wasting unappetizing fish. So I'm assuming the ichor, they're just basically saying that the unappetizing fish are bottom feeders. Same with the unappetizing shellfish. Let's see, let's grab this and this. Grab everything. Oh yeah, the putrid meat is actually needed for the planters in the compost pile. That's right. Thank you for the reminder, Stahor. I actually completely forgot about the compost piles. Okay, should probably get more stone. Well, I have some on me. And begin. Have the rest of that oil. Okay, I'm gonna need room in here, so I'm gonna take these out. And I'm probably gonna throw them all away, because they're not hard to get more of them. They're all over the damn place. Oh no, I can build another shrine whenever I want. You're not limited to a single one Shaka guy. I can... You know, I can basically, yeah, see right there, I can 360 stone, 160 wood. They'll let me build in however many I want. It's actually quite nice. Alright. Throw these guys in here for the ichor. Throw these guys in here for more oil. Did I actually turn on the campfire? I did. Okay. Get rid of this. Oh, I have a lot more bark on me than I thought. Oh, that sucks. Chrome stability problems. Now, that's another reason, too, that that might be a benefit to streaming on both Twitch and YouTube at the same time, is some people actually have less performance issues on YouTube. Some people have fewer performance issues on Twitch. So this basically gives you another option. So I don't know, if you want, you could try testing it out over there, see if you have a better experience with, you know, because it might be YouTube freaking out with Chrome. Would not be the first time I've had an issue with those two. In fact, I've had enough issues with that quite often I choose to, when I'm watching other people's streams, I tend to prefer doing it through Twitch. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love that YouTube actually gives me the option to have streams on there to watch them and participate, but it just doesn't perform as well for me sometimes. So then again, they're still working on it. They're relatively new. Hey, Centaur, welcome to the stream. And yes, we are going to start building a mead hall on that hill over there. And the game does actually let me make mead, or beer, or both. Ah. That would make sense too. As mentioned before, because I've been asked that a lot of times so far, the reason Howard looks like a stripper is this is the heavy savage armor. So, as we've mentioned before, the light savage armor is probably just a Speedo or a G-string at this point. I actually don't know if that's accurate, and I'm kind of scared to find out. I'm gonna run down this way real quick and see if we can't spot any. I'm pretty sure there's not, but we're gonna see if we can spot any. I'm gonna see if we can't spot any aloe. I'm pretty sure there's none up here. Yeah, and who are we to judge? Yeah, that's a good point, Shaka guy. Maybe Howard's trying to pay for college. And that's why he upgraded to metal chains rather than leather straps. Yeah, technically the gear we're wearing is slaver gear. And apparently the slavers in this world do indeed look like strippers. I wonder if there are actual wild boar to hunt, because I've seen, like, wild pigs in the wilderness, like little ones, like piglets. But I've not seen any full-grown wild boars aside from this corpse. See, you missed out, Centaur. I actually killed a crocodile and salamander and a panther and a tiger with my bare hands at this point. So we have actually killed some of the local wildlife with our bare hands. Now, let's go find us a bear. There should be one over here. There should be several over here, actually. Oh, now I'll have to do it all over again? You know what? Just for you, next time we're in an area with an alligator or one of the salamander iguana things, or a panther or a tiger, I will do it all over again just for you, Centaur. Considering you were the one that was making all of the murder the wildlife with your bare hand requests anyway. Oh, that's right, the gorilla. I killed the gorilla with my bare hands, too. Thank you, Stahor. Oh, speaking of, there are the wild boars. Where the hell am I? Let's see if we can't trigger one of the wild boars. I don't want to fight multiples. Wow, they are not aggressive. Yeah, that goes against, you know, everything I know about the damn things. So I wonder. Fur is what I got from that. Okay. I was hoping for some thick hide, but okay. There's a bear. That's what I was looking for. Oh, PETA would not like anybody in this in this game, Shaka guy. Everybody's murdering the wildlife. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. Come on. I was hoping the wild boar would give me some thick hide. And just just for you, Centaur, we'll give this a shot. It's gonna take forever, though. Doesn't count it was injured? Okay. Well, if you're gonna get all picky, I'm gonna just pull out the sword then, Centaur. Alright. That's awesome. Yeah, you would think the wild boar... I'm gonna kill another one, because... You would think a wild boar would give you some thick hide, right? I mean, they are known for having some very thick hide. And for being exceedingly difficult to kill. Apparently all the creatures in this area are very uncoordinated. They can't figure out what direction to attack in. Like, seriously. Everybody in this game apparently ascribes to that philosophy. You know, the whole ancient anime tactic of screaming to increase one's own strength. Wait till you hear me go near an actual human being in this game. Some of their war cries are, let's just say, interesting. Yeah, we're gonna go this way. Well, I mean, technically, it could work that way, Centaur. Actually, no, that's not the dude who drops heavy hide. Yeah, there's one that has much bigger antlers than that. And in one kill, and it was harder to kill than the bear. In one kill, I got 100 heavy hide out of him. Yeah, it's not him either. Well, the haunted lake. Yeah, here it goes. Where's the other dude? Person's just enjoying their swim. And that's a crossbow, actually. Huh. Ah, more bears. I'm gonna go see if that bug is actually, because it's been driving me a little crazy. I'm gonna see if that bug is actual. Oh, shit. There appears to be an actual sandstorm on its way. He did indeed. Alright, let's equip the better fish. And let's see about the thing that lives down here. Wow. There is indeed a sandstorm. Just gonna chill here for a minute. That is actually pretty cool looking and somewhat horrifying. I like the effect. Oh, and also for those of you who this might be your first stream with me where I'm actually streaming to Twitch and YouTube at the same time. If you guys are wondering about the chat thing, I am actually, if you guys are wondering who the hell I'm replying to, because you're not seeing it in your chat, I'm using a program that lets me monitor Twitch and YouTube chat at the same time and reply to both at the same time. It is hostile, so it must have been bugged last time. Pun intended. And it is not very strong. Alright, let's murder it. And yeah, building a castle on the lake is starting to sound more and more appealing. But I kind of like where we're building right now. But I might change my mind because we haven't started the Mead Hall yet. We're just creating the materials. We're just getting... Son of a... Wow, I remember you being a lot harder to kill. Ah, I've heard, Joseph. I've heard about those storms. I've never been there when one was happening. But I've not spent a lot of time in Arizona to see those types of storms. While I was born there, shortly after I was born, I ended up moving around a lot because my dad joined the military. So I've not spent a lot of time there to see those storms. And yeah, Centaur, I am moving around a lot just because I keep finding better places to settle. Like, this place that we're settling now kind of resolves some of the problems we had, like, in the jungle. I was quite happy with our home up here. But the problem was, if we wanted any brimstone to make steel, we had to come all the way over here and then dive to the bottom of the lake and collect it by hand. Over here, we have Shattered Springs where I can mine a lot of it in one go. Also, it's a lot better for getting a thick hide because you get more from every enemy than you get from the gorillas in the jungle, so yeah. Although I admit we probably didn't get to the new biome the way we were supposed to. We ended up kind of using our stamina and climbing the stone wall right here, going around, and then just exploring all of this to get to our new home. Whoa! Okay, this could be a problem. Ow. Give it a rest, you bastards. Okay, again, I remember that being much harder. I'm gonna drop all that stone I'm harvesting any second now. Drop this, drop this. Okay, one thing I was also told to do, I don't know how accurate it is, but we're gonna go find out. Wow, this is a bigger area than I thought. Because apparently south of this area, the Shattered Springs, there is a place where you can farm bones. Like there are farmable skeletons. I don't know how that works, but yeah, I'm not gonna farm these dudes anymore. They don't. God damn. So many of you bastards, go away. Like, we occasionally see piles of bones here, like in the water. I am very thankful for this mask. And these creepy-ass trees. Not really seeing the skeletons anymore, but I am seeing more of those things hiding just under the surface. Hey, dude. Those guys miss a lot. Well, they're not actually all that troublesome anymore, Centaur. I think it's also, it's not just the strength of our character, it's also the, what's this now? It's also this, steel sword is insanely good. Skeleton archers, nope, no corruption now. I have no way of dealing with corruption. That is a very good point. Have a good night, dude. Thanks for dropping by the stream. Huh. Yeah, stay away from that dungeon. Scorpions. Alright. Not really seeing harvestable skeletons. I'm really starting to think they're the ones in the water. Because, yeah, these are just normal trees. Unless I use a different tool on them. Nope. They're just creepy, creepy trees. creepy people trees. You are very welcome, and you are always welcome to drop by one of the other streams. I'm trying to make this a daily habit. Alright. Okay. Apparently I can't kill it, and it can't kill me. Oh, never mind. Things have changed. There we go. Oh, those are sand reapers. Oh, we have recipes that call for that. Acid branch. Huh. Well, that's the tunnel home, I believe. Nope, not quite. It's actually, I think it's that one. Nope, still no. Now my dude's getting thirsty, and I really don't think he wants to drink anything he finds here. Yeah, that's the way out. Hey, Sand Reaper. Let's play for a minute. Alright, get our stamina back. Wow, yeah, that gland is not all that common, is it? We are still not at the opening to go home. This one? Nope. One more. I mean, while I'm here, that's the one. Before we head back up there, though, I'm actually going to see if we can find some skeletons in the... That is not a skeleton. Where are they? They used to be everywhere. There's one. That does nothing. Just trying to pick them up does nothing. So those are not the harvestable skeletons. So they must be deeper in. Alright, well, let's head back to our home camp now that the sun is coming up. And we don't need the torch to make our way. And, yeah, we have a fair amount of stuff to take home. Excellent. I have not seen that trailer, Centaur. That one either. Yeah, this is the way. That threw me off for a second. Man, I need a new thrall to help me out in combat. Having the last one actually die on us kind of sucked. He was at least somewhat useful. Yeah, I think my only problem with building building the base here is just hearing that sound effect and watching that thing, you know, and watching that thing happen repeatedly would be annoying as hell, I think. So we are just going to head around. Yeah, cool. I'll check it out. Because I've seen a few of those 40K fan films on, well, trailers for them and previews. I have not. So yeah, I've seen a few of those. And yeah, Shaka Guy, I have not actually figured out why it's green and why they still want to kill me. Apparently that's not an actual indicator of a neutral city. Kind of wish it was, but it's not. Oh, hey, wolf. I really would rather not fight two of you at once. But I will. Need that stamina back. And down they went. Alright, let's skin them. Do I have any unnecessary items I can drop? That didn't do much. I don't even know what the hell to do with the chitin, so I'm gonna drop it. It's not like it's hard to get again. I mean, I know there's one shield I can make that uses it, but it's not a very good shield. In comparison to what I've already got. But yeah, there's apparently not a lot of neutral cities or settlements. By all accounts, there's really only one. And then an occasional neutral person out in the wilderness. So, hey, we've been gone a while. Let's see what we collected. Get some more ichor. One of the reasons to go exploring is just let all this shit build up. And yeah, I did confirm, though, that as of like a week ago, the one neutral settlement is actually where you do find Conan. Conan has not left this area yet. So if we ever want to chill with Conan, that's where we go. Alright. Collecting all the fish. I need some thralls to do this for me. I know there isn't a collector thrall, but it'd be nice. Alright. That's quite a lot of oil, by comparison, at least. Alright. Both of these have turned off while we were gone. And no more stone for bricks. It ran out of oil, but it can make more now. Alright. To the cook fire. And let's drop off all 27 of these for the ichor. Hey, Necron, welcome! Alright, and this just automatically... Every time I go into this, I'm like, where's the button to press to start it? And it's like, nah, it's automatic. It just makes... Each of these creatures only makes one particular item. And I'm going to leave this mask in here. I don't want to die and lose it, because I don't want to have to run back and try to find another one. Alright. Let's throw down this, this... Oh, wow, okay. Okay, well, let's take the thick hide out of there. And the wolf pelts. I have a lot of fur I can leave in here. Let's get that started, and I will go and carry all the heavy leather into the house. I'm actually surprised we can get heavy leather this easily. Yeah, this is still making everything for me. It stopped burning for whatever reason, though. Leather, drop it all. Hey, Storm Knight, welcome to the stream. Alright, drop this. Should probably clear some of this stuff out of my inventory. I've been carrying it for way too long. Oh, is that actually... Has that actually been released? I was not aware. Damn it. Now I know what I need to... Ah, okay. Okay, I was about to say, it's like, man, I did not think I would miss that. And if I did, me and Steam are going to have to try to figure out why they didn't tell me. The resin should go over here. Because I'm very much looking forward to the next Sanctus Reach DLC. Although I will admit to a bit of disappointment in that the DLC is... Now, don't get me wrong. I love the Space Wolves, and I will use them. But I'm a bit disappointed that the campaign focuses around the Space Wolves holding off the demons, rather than letting you be the demons. I mean, it's not like they have an issue with us playing the bad guys. Hell, we played as the orcs. And I know there wouldn't be a lot of story potential if you're for a campaign if you're playing as demons, because it's basically like, hey, what are we doing? We're gonna kill them. Why? They're there. But on the other hand, you know, Sanctus Reach isn't exactly heavy on the story to begin with. Yeah, I do wonder what other factions, like... I've not read the Sanctus Reach novel, Storm Knight, so I don't know what other factions end up coming to the planet. Like, do the Grey Knights end up showing up? Are there any other Space Marine chapters present? Hell, do the Chaos Marines show up, or is it just Chaos Demons? Because I know the new DLC is just Chaos Demons. There's still no Chaos Marines. I should probably find and either listen to an audiobook of Sanctus Reach or find the actual book. But I've had no luck finding an actual copy of that damn book. So yeah, I don't know. There we go. A lot more shaped wood. And then now to go and pick up a lot of stone. Yeah, I love the original edition Grey Knights. That would be cool. I'm just a fan of the Grey Knights in general. Although I do find the power creep kind of ridiculous, because... I don't know, did they change? Because the only... Outside of the novels, the only exposure I have to the Grey Knights is through the Demon Hunters Codex, and it might have actually been the first Demon Hunters Codex. Have they Yeah, not a problem, Shaka guy. Have a good night. Thanks for dropping by the stream. But yeah, did they ever address, like, because they were supposed to be so much stronger and so much better than your average Space Marine. Did they, like all the other Space Marines, get basically made to look somewhat of a joke by the introduction of the Primaris? Or Primaris, however you want to pronounce it? Or, you know, now that the Custodes have a codex and they're shown to be, like, insanely powerful, it's like, have they retconned the Grey Knights to actually make them even stronger to keep up with everything else? Or are they just like, they're not much different than a normal chapter these days in terms of raw strength? The first Chaos book, Realms of Chaos, Slaves to Darkness. Okay. So they were made weaker because, well, they didn't get made weaker, but everything around them got strong. That kind of sucks. And I do kind of hate... I think that's one of the reasons I have such issues with the Primaris, is basically Games Workshop just stole, essentially, well, not stole, but they kind of took the same idea for the Primaris that they used for the, that they used for the Grey Knights. It's like, oh yeah, these are these super powerful, superior Space Marines that, for whatever reason, have been locked away or hiding. In the case of the Grey Knights, they were, like, locked away for 10,000 years, and now we're letting them out. It's like, huh. But that's the first thing that went through my mind when I heard about the Primaris. It's like, man, this is very familiar. It's like, you guys didn't even try. Oh, that's interesting. Which Space Marine chapter do I hate the most? Ooh, that's a good question, Necron. Huh. Now, I know the answer from a lot of people would be the Ultramarines, but I actually don't mind them that much. I think they're generic as hell, but I don't mind them. And I also feel like a lot of the recent novels and lore have done quite a bit to redeem the Ultramarines. They're not as bad now, to me. Hey, if we had if enough people are interested, I would not mind doing a live stream 40K chat or book club or whatever. I think that'd be amazing. Only part that would be a downside is... The only part that would be a downside of doing the 40K book club or a general 40K live stream chat is if it got back into the tabletop, because it has been so many years since I've played that I am so outdated on the rules and the concept that if I started playing 40K again today, I would have to relearn everything. It's been so damn long. And how many changes have happened. But yeah, sorry, Necron, if I had to pick a Space Marine chapter that I hated the most, it would be the Iron Hands. I find them silly. It's like you've got all these implants to make you superhuman, and then the upper echelons of your chapter, in many cases, or of your individual fortress group, or whatever they call their little companies, are basically a brain in a machine body. It's like, okay, we could have done that with just about any human or Imperial Guardsman. What the hell was the point of you becoming a Space Marine in the first place? So, yeah. Wow, I actually used that pick enough to break it. I wasn't paying attention. Alright, well, I got plenty of iron back here. I mean, I like the concept of a cybernetic army like the Iron Hands, but I feel like they shouldn't have been Space Marines in the first place if you're going to go down that path. And yeah, Storm Knight, that would be a good thing. I don't see Games Workshop even remotely allowing it, though. Letting Sanctus Reach Engine be an electronic 40k. I don't see them ever being okay with that. They make too much money off of the models, the paints, because a lot of people who collect 40k seem to think, not everybody, but a lot, I've run into them who believe that for whatever reason, only Citadel paints and, you know, the Games Workshop paints, essentially, are suitable for the models. Yeah, they make too much money off the models and the codexes and everything. Yeah, I don't think they would ever be cool with a fully, like an electronic 40k game that lets you pick from all the factions. Yeah, like a tabletop representation, electronic tabletop representation. I would love it, and that would probably get me back into it, but I don't see them ever being cool with that. So, wish it would happen, but I have my doubts. Alright, throw a bunch more bricks in here. Take these ones out. Huh. I wonder if I should build a third furnace. I won't judge you, Storm Knight. I've said it before, I still collect the models, and I haven't played in years. So, I can't judge. I think I'm gonna go get enough shit for a third furnace. One to actually make reinforced bricks. Come on, just 540. That's all I need. I like how I'm over here talking. It's like, all I need's 540, and when we first started, you know, 540 stone was like, holy shit, this is gonna take forever. Don't remind me of when the models were that cheap. Ah, because I remember going to the store and seeing whole squads for like $10, $15. Now it's like, oh no, one model? 20 bucks. I mean, I guess it depends on the model, obviously, but still. Yeah. But I am of the opinion that the price of 40K models, the price creep, is our own damn fault. They figured out that we will keep buying and buying and buying and buying regardless of how high they drive those prices. So, seriously, what's the incentive to keep the prices low? If your customer base is just going to buy it regardless. Alright, give me these bricks. And give me the rest of the bricks wherever they went. Cool. Yeah, no, I never fixed that pick. Okay. Give me the 25 stone consolidant. And let's throw it all in here. Hardened brick. Hell yeah. Man, all that work and we only have 25 of that shit, huh? Oh boy. How much is it gonna cost for... Ooh, god damn. So only one brick so far. We got some more ichor, though. 34 ichor. What the f... And a bit more twine, if you please. Like, where do I have more of my twine? Should be not here. Over here. Twine. I'll actually put all 200, not all of it, but the 200 I picked up in here so we can continue to make stone consolidant. Where did I put it? There it is. Not that. Well, I mean, you can keep the wood for fuel, I guess. Alright, stone consolidant, another 4. Yeesh. Yeah, we burn through stone, like, we burn through ichor very quickly. Now, I am a bit curious. These towers up here, if they have anybody in them that could be a blacksmith or a tanner or anything. Man, do I wish all the fish and all of the shellfish actually gave me ichor and oil. That would be amazing. As it stands, we might have to increase our trapping to, like, industrial levels. Which, you know, we have room. That's one of the nice things about being on this river. That's actually what I'm here for. Okay. Alright. So basically we're going to need twine. A lot of twine. And shaped wood and sticks. To make more traps. And that's fine. Actually doesn't take super long. It is a lot of menial work to go and get all this shit, but hey, it serves a purpose. You know, he might. For all we know, he's here, and this is before This is before Conan dealt with him. We may very well see Thulsa Doom. Alright, make my oil. I thought I left that extra 100 twine in there. Alright. I do wonder if there's some discussion as to where in... Like, I know this is based off of the books and not the movies, and I'm not familiar with the books. I wonder if there is a discussion as to where in the chronology of the books, which, again, I've never really read the books, this game actually takes place. Because Conan is here and trapped just like the rest of us. Okay, so we need twine for that. We need twine for both. Okay, I got plenty of twine. I just need sticks and shaped wood. And it just got dark as hell. Okay, let's go drop this stuff off to turn it into twine. Love how easy that shit is to get now. And sticks, which we can just get from the trees. It's faster that way any damn way. I mean, there are branches on the floor, but eh. Still takes forever. Alright. I mean, Howard's a bit of a workaholic. He's been working all damn night. This dude doesn't sleep. Alright. It's such a good thing that the raw materials come back. Because can you imagine how screwed we'd be if these trees and these stone and iron deposits actually depleted and stayed depleted? Or hell, if they even had a slower respawn time, we'd be screwed. Alright, how many... I have some materials in my inventory, just not enough. I'll leave the stone so I can run back to camp. Let's make sure everything has the fuel to keep running. Why did you run out? Ah! No more steel fire and no more raw iron. I can fix that. Alright, should not have done that. You still producing shit for me? Ever so slowly, but you are. Holy shit, we have that much dried wood and resin? Fuck's sake, I might as well start... I'm gonna transfer all this to the other station and start making insulated wood. Alright, resin. I mean, granted, that looks like a lot. It's really not. Or it is. Holy shit, we can make 700 insulated wood with the resin we have. I'll take this. Oh, that's amazing. I mean, that thing's gonna be busy for a while. No, I did not get the twine. And I do have some stuff I just need to dispose of. Still don't know what to do with crystals. Crystals are not hard to get. I just have no use for them at the moment. Alright. Give me the twine. And let's look into... Yeah, not here. I don't think it's here. Yeah, no, we need traps. Alright. I will craft 10 of these and 10 of these. Like I said, we're up in the fishing. Alright, let's throw all this in here. And let them continue to make us dried wood. I think the remaining 945 that we're making is probably a good fuel source. Because holy shit. Let's drop these. I think I may have canceled a lot of my crafting. Fuck, I did. Alright. Give me all the twine and the branches and the shaped wood back. Let's throw the tar in here just to have somewhere to put it. Okay. And now 7 traps. Shellfish traps. Okay, and 10 of these. And then we just wait for this to build our next phase of our fishing camp. And then, yeah, we should have enough stuff to make a fair amount of our walls and stuff. Especially since we have this awesome stuff going on over here. I was not expecting to be able to make 772... I guess 800 technically. It's not expecting to be able to make 800. Yeah. Lost my train of thought. Was not expecting to make 800 dried wood, which are a vital component for the mead hall or castle or whatever you want to call what we're building. Yeah, we are definitely overfishing this area. But it's necessary. Alright. Wonder if some of the new ones have already pulled in anything. Nope. Okay, that's fine. That'd be crazy if it already did. Bit more, come on. We almost there. And I mean, since we are basically killing time over here, I might make the Torturer's Workbench. Because it might be nice to have some thralls working for us while we are crafting our new house. And hell, just having a thrall helping us murder the local people and capture, conscript, whatever you want to call them. Okay, come on. Keep it up. That torch is about to die. Which is fine. Wonder what it takes to repair it. It's like, you need more coal. It's like, yeah, I know. That's why I don't repair torches. Okay, just two more, come on, 2 more. And then we're gonna make a Wheel of Pain. I should also keep an eye on what else does the reinforced stone require. Black ice. I've never even seen black ice in this game, so I really don't know how much that would cost to make. we need steel reinforcements. Oh, that's easy enough to get started. Expensive as hell, but easy enough to get started. I mean, at least it doesn't take forever to make hardened brick. Just needs the resources. I'd love to have a lot more ichor than we currently do. Drop that there. Drop some of this shit off. Okay, Blacksmiths Bench. I'm gonna take all, well, not all this iron, but the majority of this iron. I know I'd left some elsewhere. No? I already took it. Ah, it's right there. Okay, and we're gonna start making mass amounts of iron reinforcements. Because they take forever, and we might as well get the process started. I'm going to go to our nearby iron and coal deposit. Yeah, we are quite rich in a lot of resources that I was not expecting to ever be rich in this game. It's quite nice. I believe the coal is... I don't think I went over far enough. Yeah, it's next. It's the next little cove, hollow, whatever the hell it's called. This right here. There's a lot of steel and a couple coal deposits. Just the two. But the two is really all I need. And honestly, with all the dried wood, I think I'm just going to start collecting coal for torches. Well, now I feel ripped off. The hell, you going to give me nothing? It's a damn coal deposit. You're just going to give me nothing but stone out of it. What the hell? There's the iron. Okay. Now, question. For those of you who may know or who feel like looking it up or whatever, with the various levels of the Wheel of Pain, is there like a level cap, like the basic Wheel of Pain can only recruit thralls up to a certain point? Or is it just the bigger Wheel of Pain, the better Wheel of Pain just lets you break a thrall faster? Because if it's a time thing, I'm not going to bother for now making the bigger Wheel of Pain, because that thing is expensive as hell. At least not for a while. Again, Howard is very theatrical when it comes to jumping off of shit. Even if it's like a 2-foot drop, he has to pose and shit. Alright, drop that, and drop that. Alright, we can head back now. Yeah, see? The sign that we are truly coming close to our home. The damn sound of crafting. Also, how much is the Torturer's Workbench? There it is. Very easy to make. Okay. Just iron, twine, and that's it. Well, you know what that means. We have to actually make it. It'll help me recruit some thralls. And the main reason I want it is, well, frankly, it gives me a better cudgel. Shaped wood, shaped wood, shaped wood. twine, which I believe I threw in there. And we are actually out of fuel for that thing. And almost out of fuel for that thing. Alright. Twine. For one of the creepier things we can build. Man, I thought I had a lot more twine than that. I guess I used it all. Oh, wait. I was making more, wasn't I? And I used all that, too, apparently. Alright. Let's get some more. Give me that. And that. There we go. Okay. That'll give us a ton of twine, and then I can make the torturer's workbench, which then will let me make the iron cudgel and the leather straps to capture the more difficult, well, to make it easier to capture the more difficult thralls. But again, I don't know if the different wheels of pain are necessary. I wonder if it'll tell me in here. I mean, there's even a greater wheel of pain. Yeah, no, it doesn't say anything. Steel truncheon would be nice. Wonder if it'll tell me here. Strengthens the body as a break. The same thing. Yeah, because that's expensive. I don't want to spend iron reinforcements on this when I can just make a lower level wheel of pain and then just be patient. Craft that. Don't need Highland berries. Again, sounds like a storm's on the way, but it never materializes. It's a nice little... Oh, wow. Okay, I guess it's going outside, because we don't really have room for it. Hide the shame. Hide our shame around the corner. It's a very creepy product. Yeah, we need a stack of leather, some iron. I can throw the iron in now. I can throw sticks in now. And then some more. I just need to go get leather now. Throw that in there. Drop these seeds. Ah, coal. Well, yeah, I was going to say coal. Any other box have coal? No. Alright, drop the coal. And go get some damn leather, with which we have a lot. I mean, I don't need 100 leather for this, but damn, I got 100 leather. Let's make one iron truncheon, rawhide bindings. We may just need to go and hunt down a Nordheimer. There that is. Wheel of Pain. The basic. 220 wood, 210 stone, 100 iron. You know what? That's all easily doable. Yeah, 100 iron bars. Yeah, I can take a few. And twine is going to be there. Jesus, we need a lot more twine. I know I took it and then just put it over here somewhere. Yeah, it's 21 there. Okay. What's going on over here? Stone Consolidant is not going to be ready for a while. Alright, let's collect some more plant fiber. continue to make a shit ton of bindings, and then continue to make, you know, everything else too. This is a good place for these. Okay, dude. Actually harvest that. And harvest that. Wow, 300 of it already, huh? Apparently we're getting into the cold area. You know, we've been harvesting so much of this stuff that, you know, just to make... We're running out of bindings fast. I might as well just get a bunch of this shit and just make a massive bindings. Not bindings, sorry, twine. Then we need the wood and the stone. And then I think we're going to go up this hill over here and try to trigger a thrall to chase us. I don't really need to do anything about the protected torch, although I do think I turned it off. Don't need the bugs, don't need the seeds. Start this, craft 208. Alright. Wood and stone, and then off we go to the hunt. Want to repair my sword and shield first, because the dudes over there are no joke. And let's collect some bark while we're here. $120 of this, and then 240, if I'm not mistaken, of the stone. And then 100 iron. Pop around here. I would like this to continue running, please. Alright. Wheel of Pain. Oh, 220 wood. So I need 100 more wood and 210 stone. Aha. Still won't be difficult. And while Howard's over here, who needs a well or a water skin, damn it? Okay, come over here. Just a bit more to go. Just to be safe, let's go to 240. I know it's 210, but just to be safe. And I know my pickaxe is not the best tool to collect wood quickly, but I need some bark too while I'm over here. Alright, we can make a Wheel of Pain. Yes, we just need the iron bars and the bindings. Bindings. Twine. They're not bindings yet. Okay, take this. How you doing? Give me 100 bars of iron, please. Not quite enough, but I want to grab it before the stack gets... Well, I guess 100 is the max stack, huh? Alright, just one more. And then a Wheel of Pain and a visit to our neighbors. I also want this steel bar. You never know when I might have to murder the dudes running that place. Eek. Let's repair the shield. And let's repair the pick. I know it's going to delay building the... It's going to delay building the Wheel of Pain, but I need my tools. Besides, just like that, we got it back, so... Come on, come on, come on. Wheel of Pain, Wheel of Pain, Wheel of Pain. We want the Wheel of Pain. Thought that stopped for a second, but it's like, no, it has a lot of work to do. Oh, hey, shit. I'll take 26 of those just to... and give you 18 back. Make me a Wheel of Pain. Now. Alright. I feel like we're good on leather and... I mean, we need the constant influx of tar, but I feel like we're good on the tannery for now. Like, I even have enough left over that if I really, really want to, I could, if I really, really wanted to, I feel like I could even make good armor for our thralls. Alright, give me this. And we'll put it right here, where it's easy for everyone to see. And now. Put that there. Let's keep the sword as a backup weapon. Rawhide bindings. Let's go have a chat with some of the locals. Actually, no, Storm Knight. I don't want any fire with the wood we've got. We need all of that to make insulated stuff. Yes, it is a steel longsword. Storm Knight. Let's see. Yep. It is. We have a steel longsword, a steel pick, which is back in storage because we just barely got to the point where we can start producing steel again. Come on, lady. Come on. Come on. Don't be shy. Come on. How about I come around this way and herd you away from your base? Hello. I don't know how we're not killing her on the way. Do you think she floats as we take her through the river? She doesn't. Did we just drown her? Oh shit, I need to put food in here. Fuck. Have the cooked savory fish, why not? And there we go. We got a thrall in the process of being broken. And I know there are some very well-equipped and level 3 Nordheimer fighters up here. So we're going to be recruiting thralls from there quite frequently. And I did find out, even though I've not explored it yet, that this is indeed a settlement. So yeah, I want to explore that at some point. Yes, there is a lesser Wheel of Pain, which is what I built here. There's a normal Wheel of Pain, and then the thing I don't think you can build till like level 50 is the greater Wheel of Pain. And if I remember it correctly from early access, that thing is massive. As one would expect. Stop your whining. I could have killed you. Still might. Survival is not guaranteed. Collect all this stuff for the fluid press. And the oil production. It works. I mean, it is a nice safe area too, so, you know, I mean, I guess the, you know, you can, it lets you, while you're on the Wheel of Pain, reflect on the fact that you will be joining the only real hostile group in the area. Well, in the little valley. Because, yeah, there's no real wildlife until you get past this little ridge right here. And the nearest enemies that will actually attack you, human enemies, are the ones we saw up there on the ridge. So, up in those towers. So it's like, yeah, no, Valley is essentially mine. It's another reason I settled here. It's crazy how little threat there is here. I can actually get steel. I can get the ingredients for steel. I can get the ingredients for, yeah, I can get the ingredients for steel. I can get all the leather. I can get all kinds of shit with very little risk of being killed completely. Okay, so I'm not getting any unappealing shellfish from this over here. So I wonder if those have stopped producing. Ah, now we're getting some. I need to put more torches along the beach, along the river, so I can actually find all of my damn traps. And I think with the amount of dried wood that we're getting, I actually think we can stop using oil. I think all the unappealing stuff is going to be put towards ichor, so I can make, or the unappetizing, so I can make stone, the material to make reinforced stone, which I find weird that it's coming from fish, but hey. Because, yeah, we have enough here to make quite a bit if I use both. Alright. Yeah, because the sheer amount of dried wood, I mean, this 900 we're producing here can probably all be used for fuel. So, not into the fluid press, but into the cook fire for this. All of it. And then because this food kind of sucks, it can be, I'll leave the putrid meat in there. It can actually be used to feed our thralls in the breaking process. You got plenty of oil for now. You don't. And this is the next step, is I need to collect a lot of shit to make bricks. Excellent. Yeah, I'm quite pleased with how this is going. But, yeah, it looks like it is time to call it a night. So thank you, everybody, for stopping by the stream, whether you're participating in the YouTube stream or the Twitch stream. I have enjoyed the conversations, and I've enjoyed the game. So everybody have a good night, and I will catch you guys for the next stream tomorrow. Thanks again for stopping by, guys.